Hello everyone, long time no see. I've got my iced coffee and I'm sitting outside because the weather is beautiful in Budapest, so I had to be outside. So a little life update is that I graduated university in December of 2024, so that was about a few months ago now, and my plan as of now is to go back to university for either a master's or something else, but that would only start in the fall semester, so I basically have kind of like a gap year. Really, it's only 9 months, but I mean, to me, it kind of feels like a gap year because it's a lot of time. Initially, when I thought of how I wanted to spend my gap year, I was thinking about going on all these crazy adventures and just doing as much as I can with all this free time on my hands, and I felt a lot of pressure knowing that I would never have this much free time in my life, probably ever again. That does come with a certain pressure to fill up that time with a lot of meaningful memories. But after doing a lot of thinking and figuring out what I really want to do at this time, I kind of decided to move in with my family temporarily here in Budapest, and I want to explain why. I'm sure anyone who grew up with immigrant parents can relate to the feeling of wondering, what if? What if my parents didn't move elsewhere? What if I grew up back home? What if I had a completely different life to the life that I'm currently living? And this thought has always lived in the back of my head because I'm a child of parents who immigrated from Hungary. I'm very fortunate to have learned the language when I was a kid, still have a lot of family here in Budapest. Well, actually, my whole family basically lives here. So I was lucky enough to come visit Budapest a lot while I was growing up. I would come here at least once a year, but it was always for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. And during that 1 week that I was here, I was just running around, seeing everybody I could see, and, you know, a little bit of the city, a little bit of family time, and then I was gone. Even during the time that I did spend here, I always still felt like an outsider. So I decided, instead of running off and doing all these crazy travels and adventures during my gap year, maybe it's a better idea to just go back to Budapest and spend some more time there and just kind of heal that burning question that's been in my head. What would it be like to live here? So I'm living here. And I also started shadowing at a dental clinic, so that's another big life update. Without further ado, let's get into the vlog and you'll see a little week in my life living here in Budapest. Cheers! So as you saw, I've been having a pretty busy day today. I was up super early because I had to be at the clinic at 9 a.m. and I've just been feeling super grateful and lucky to be able to experience this whole shadowing in a dental clinic here in Hungary, because I have been seeing so many interesting cases. I could definitely see a contrast between the dental care back home in Canada versus the dental care here. The cases here are a lot more severe most of the time. In Canada, people are going to the dentist quite often. It's kind of ingrained in our culture. A lot of people go every 6 months, whereas here it's not so customary, and usually people wait until it's too late. And because of that, we see a lot more severe cases. But from the point of view of a student or someone who's shadowing, I'm really enjoying it because I'm seeing so many things that I don't think I would see back home as frequently. So for example, today I saw impressions being taken for a dental bridge, which is basically when they put crowns on your teeth. I've also been seeing a lot of root canal treatments and root canal fillings left and right. Like, everybody's getting a root canal here. Today we finished pretty early, or earlier than expected, because there weren't so many patients coming in. So I have the afternoon off, and I decided what better way to spend the rest of my day than to come into the city and just wander. I had lunch at Budapest. I've walked by that place so many times, but I've never been inside because it's one of those cafes that always closes at like a random time, like 3 o'clock or like 2 o'clock. I've never been there when it's been open, so today I planned to go when it was open. If you're in Budapest, this is a great place for a quick lunch. It was delicious. I had a grilled cheese sandwich with ham, which sounds kind of basic, but like, they're a bakery, so their bread was divine. So good. Oh, not the wind. Their pastries looked amazing too, so I'll definitely have to go back and get a sweet treat later. Right now, I'm gonna walk around the Parliament area because I really want to show you Parliament of Budapest. I will stand by this statement till the day I die. The Budapest Parliament is the most beautiful parliament in the world. It's really beautiful right now because it's spring, as you can see. So all the trees are blossoming, the greenery is coming in. So I really want to show you that area. And then I'll probably just, get a little coffee later, journal, write about my feelings, and then maybe go thrifting. I don't know. That's kind of my perfect day in Budapest and anywhere in the world, honestly. Who doesn't love a good coffee, park, thrifting, wandering day? It's great. Anyways, so I'll catch you guys later. Walking next to the Danube River, and in Hungarian it's called Rakpart, but it's basically just the pathway that follows next to the Danube River, as you can see. And this is truly my favorite walk to do in Budapest because you actually see every single monument. You see all the bridges, the Buda Castle, the Mátyás Church, you see the Parliament, you see so many sights, and there's also a lot of statues that are sprinkled along this walk. And Hungary is actually Budapest is known for having a lot of hidden statues around the city. So if you want to find some statues, then this is the perfect walk to do. Made it to our very first bridge along this walk, which is the Lánchíd, or in English, the chain bridge. And this is arguably Budapest's most famous bridge, but there are actually 7 bridges that run across the Danube River and connect the two sides of the city. So I'm currently on the Pest side, but over there, that's the Buda side. So that's why Budapest is called Budapest, because it's Buda and Pest, and it's connected by the bridges, and the Danube runs across the middle. So yeah, that's a little backstory on why the city is called Budapest. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you guys to my all-time favorite coffee shop in Budapest. I don't think I've ever visited this city and not come to this place. It's really become a tradition for me, and it's also a place that's really near and dear to my heart because it's the first place that I really came to appreciate coffee. My aunt is really knowledgeable in coffee. She knows a lot about the different types of beans and the flavors that the different terroir brings in the region where it's grown and everything. So she really was the one who put me onto coffee. She was teaching me about coffee at Espresso Embassy, which is where we're going. Me and my aunt always come here, not just once when I'm in Budapest, but at least 3 or 4 times. We would come here every day if we could. It's really just a special place. So I'm gonna take you there.
Walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever, the love that never fades. Promises for the young and free, but you kept every word you said, and you
oh my god, there's nothing I hate more than peeling a hard-boiled egg. This thing is taking me so long to do, and I'm literally I just want to eat the egg. I just want to eat the egg. Why is this so difficult? And then it's cracking, it's falling apart. I'm taking off teeny little chunks one by one. Okay, sorry, this is really not that big of a deal. This is the ugliest egg I've ever seen. Ew! Anyways, let's cut it in half. I just finished at the clinic and I'm so hungry. Sitting on a bench eating my cheese sandwich with peppers and tomatoes, which has been sitting in my bag for 8 hours, by the way. So it's really nice and marinated. And I'm also freezing. I'm eating cheese and bread, but honestly, the view makes up for it because look at what I'm looking at. Like, come on. We got the best burgers in Budapest and a Coke. Seriously, these are the best smash burgers in Budapest. I've come here 3 times already. I think this is our 4th time coming here, right? Like, we've been here a lot. We've been here a lot. It's kind of embarrassing. I think all the staff recognize us at this point and they're like, yep, it's these girls again. But it's just that good. Guys, this is so iconic.
Okay, so here's what I got. Wait, can I do a fit check?
Fit check after the opera, which actually it wasn't even an opera. It was
a dance show.
A dance performance, but it was stunning, beautiful. It was a famous flamenco dancer who was 62 years old. Maria Pege, born in Sevilla, 62-year-old famous flamenco dancer, and she choreographed this beautiful, beautiful dance performance to Scheherazade. And we're getting some burgers after the performance because we're really cute like that.
Wait, I want to do your fit check first.
Okay, my outfit of the night was this. You're gonna hate me because it was all thrifted. Thrifted top, Petra's bangle, pilgrim jewelry, Petra's pants. I don't know where you got these from.
Oh, those are from Brandy.
Brandy, and then the shoes I was wearing were also thrifted in Madrid. I got these in Madrid like 2 weekends ago. Petra,
okay,
your turn.
my outfit. Okay, so my earrings are from
You look
Every
so
Jewel.
good.
Thank you. My earrings are from Every Jewels. My necklace is from Van Cleef. This is like a dress and it's from Brandy Melville. My like blazer is from Zara. And my shoes are from Golden Goose.
Hey!
And then my bag is from Elevie.
Girl, why are you so dripped out? She's dripped out to go to the dance performance on a Friday night. We had a lovely time at the dance performance and now we're snacking on our burgers afterwards.
Oh my god, wait,
in
this
the
should
car.
be like a mukbang video.
Yeah, we should do a mukbang.
Did you get me a cheeseburger?
Yeah, they're all cheeseburgers.
Oh, bomb.
I got the house cheeseburger and you got the classic, I think, right? This place is called Smashy Burgers, and basically they have a really interesting concept because the menu is like 5 items. Like they have 2 types of burgers, fries, water, and Coke. Like that's all they're serving there.
That's what it looks like.
You need to let it focus.
Okay, the only thing I have to say is that I don't like ketchup in my burgers, so...
Oh my god. There we go. That looks so good.
So honestly, I don't know if I could rate it an 8 out of 10 just because like there's this one place in Montreal that had like the best smashy burger. You met like and Sarah and Robbie and my mom, and that was like a really good smash.
Doubles.
Yeah.
Okay, doubles, if you're comparing it to doubles, like I understand the 8.5, but that's quite harsh. I feel like this is so good. Maybe it's because you have the ketchup in yours and you don't like the ketchup.
Yeah, low key.
Okay, we're trying a fry. The fries are really cool because they're coated in paprika, which is so Hungarian of them. Why am I acting like it's the first time I'm trying this? Like I've had this 3 times already. It's really good. Like it's just really good. The burger is better than the fries in my opinion.
We should talk about the performance.
Yeah, what did you guys think?
Wish I knew more about the backstory because I think it was like such a cool performance.
Yeah.
And I think it's more of like an interpretation performance. But like if you don't really know the story, which like I didn't really know the story going in, I didn't have like that full experience of like, oh, this connects with that, you know? I just interpreted it myself.
But what I found really cool was that musicians were really like a part of the performance. They were not hidden below stage or on the sidelines of the stage. They were actively participating in the performance. They were on stage. Even the dancers were making the music. But at the end of the show, when all the dancers were taking their bows, everybody started clapping in the same beat. And it almost felt like now the audience was part of the show. It was really cool. Petra is obsessed with this like Brazilian music and I can't, like it's so fun. We're going to get matcha and thrifting and then we're playing a basketball game later. So we got a busy day ahead of us, let me tell you.
Can we call Brent?
I got this ring. I'm pretty happy with it. This is stunning.
The most wonderful thing is the nature, is the forest.
This place feels like a fairy tale. It's so beautiful. So my aunt and I decided to drive out of Budapest a little bit. We drove an hour to the city of Tata, which has a beautiful nature reserve that we're exploring right now. And I'm just in awe. This is exactly what I needed after being in the city for a month straight. I just needed a little bit of nature and to like touch grass a little bit, you know? This is beautiful. And honestly, it's making me a little bit emotional because it really reminds me of Transylvania, which is where my parents grew up. And I took a trip there when I was about 16 or 15, I believe. And I mean, this literally looks like a Transylvanian forest. And I just feel, I don't know, it feels like a little piece of that is here as well. Oh my God, it couldn't have been a nicer day. It's like 26 degrees, UV6, beautiful sunshine, warm weather, the perfect disconnection from the city. And you know what's funny is that honestly today I was not in the best mood. I don't know why. You know, sometimes you just wake up and like you had a plan for the day and it didn't really go as planned, and I really fear wasting time. So I don't like when I have a plan and like the plan doesn't come through. So I wasn't really in the best of moods today. But the second I stepped into nature, I just felt this like overwhelming rush of joy and just pure happiness that I don't think anything else in the world can compare to this feeling. It's just so soothing. And yeah, it just instantly fixed my mood and I'm happy, and I don't even remember why I was in a bad mood earlier. So I love being outdoors so much. It's so pretty. Genji! Little froggy! Oh! So cute! Should I put here? Look! Oh my god! He's so friendly! He's so cute! What should we name him? I feel like we should name him Frank. The way that like we're like so excited about this and they're like, get her away from me! Genji was like, keep your mouth closed because it might jump into your Pretty. Oh my god! So that was a week in my life living in Budapest. As I'm editing this now, I'm coming to the end of my 3-month stay here, and honestly, it's hard to put into words just how much this time has meant to me. So much has happened since the day I arrived. Life has shifted in ways I never expected. New opportunities came up, new connections were made, and most importantly, something deep inside me finally found peace. I feel like I've truly healed that part of my inner child who has always wondered what it would be like to live here, in the country that my parents once called home. I've traveled to a lot of places, but nothing compares to spending part of my gap year here in Hungary. As the saying goes, az élet oda visz, ahova való vagy. Life takes you where you truly belong. And I know with my whole heart that I was meant to be here. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you, truly. It means so much that you stuck around and listened to my story, especially one that is this personal. I had so much fun editing and sharing it with you. And if I can leave you with one thing, it's this. If you're ever curious about something, whether it's a place or a new path or even just a hobby, go for it. Try it while you can and while you have the time, because those are the experiences that will stay with you forever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love, Dre.